Hello, beautiful people, healing warriors. This video is actually dedicated to my business partner and my best friend, Maria. Anyone can listen to this, but this video I needed to make because it has been 1 year. It is June 30th, 2022, and that's the win being like, yes, Maria. It has been 1 year since Maria left the system where she was a nurse. She still is, right? But she was a nurse in the system. And she believed in her health. She believed in our business more than anything. And so she left the system. And she will tell you firsthand, she does not regret at all. And she hasn't looked back. And this video is really to just state my love and my gratitude for having her, because my whole life I had one main friend, Vanessa, my cousin, right? Hey, babe. But I always seemed to go from like groups of friends or like one friend or whatever, and I never knew why. I know why now. Sensitivity and knowing things and whatever, it doesn't matter, right? But I also never found, it was like I was always searching deep soul for that connection, that real friendship, because I knew that it existed out there. And I'm not saying that my other friendships weren't real, but when people throw around the labels or the terms twin flame or soulmate, I've always had a little issue with it, because I don't believe we're all meant to have just one person, and people throw this romantic thing on it, right? But I believe that everyone comes into our life for a reason, to teach us something, to support us something, to help us grow, right? And Maria, since the day I met her, she had this, I wouldn't have thought that she was shy. Let's put it that way. She approached me and was like, hey, are you a nurse? Blah, blah, blah. And for the first, literally, I think, year and a half, we had very deep conversations through Facebook Messenger, through text, and the phone. Nothing was superficial level. Like, I don't even think I knew where she lived until she told me that she was moving, and then her realtor and like how the house was gonna be sold came to me in the shower, and I was like, hey, gotta tell you something. And I had gotten a reading 2 years maybe before meeting Maria, where I was told I'll have my own business and I'm supposed to be working with someone who has darker skin, darker hair, and seems as though like a different nationality than me. And I was like, oh, so then I was meeting people and I'm like, yeah, this girl, like, she vibes with me. Like, yeah, she's gonna be my business partner, right? This is before I like started, taking clients and stuff, but I was like still getting my feet on the ground and I was still working as a nurse. And then when Maria approached me that day after meditation, me and her literally had the same experience in our meditations, meeting the same guides. It was insane, mind blown. Pew, 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 pew. And what was I just gonna say? Oh, and then the more we started connecting, I was like, babe, I told Kevin, I think Maria's my chick. But I didn't want to tell her because I didn't want to get my hopes up. I didn't want to get her hopes up. Whatever. I started taking clients and finished my shamanic apprenticeship. And I was like, you got to do it, girl. You got to do it. And she did it. And then I forget how, but she ended up having this epiphany or this journey where she saw branches of vibrational healing too. And I told her, you're the person I'm supposed to have this business with. You know that, right? Like, you are that girl that I've been looking for. That's that twin flame. That's that soulmate, because we have lived so many lives together and gone through so much karma in a sense, right? Which is just learning and growing together. That this is the life. We incorporate all of the strength and wisdom from the other lives and we make it freaking happen in this life. And she believed in our business so much that a year ago, She left her job even after they offered her more money and less hours. And here I was still in the system, afraid to go on my own because I had a huge issue with like my relationship with money. I didn't think that anyone could be happy, be empowering to others and self, be healthy, and be rich. I saw money as something that was of power and oppression and control and snobby in a sense. And it can go both ways because everything has an opposite, right? Everything has light and dark. And it's funny because Maria is darker skinned than me, right? We are yin yang, but we're both we're light. We have so much light. But through meeting each other, we've been able to really help each other do that shadow work. We were both doing it, just not together because we didn't know each other. And then we were able to bounce ideas off of each other and communicate with spirit. And I am so beyond blessed and grateful to have you, Maria, to have you as my best friend, to have you as that strength that I call, like when Nico died or I got cancer and I was afraid to leave work. The day I was supposed to go back to work and it was just too tough for me to go back and say goodbye to everybody again. And you were the person that like I've always looked for in a friend. And there's no jealousy in our relationship. Like, do we not agree with things? Yeah, of course. We're not the same fucking person, right? But do we get mad at each other? Do we judge each other? Do we gossip about each other? Do we put each other down? No. We literally love each other. And like, I'm just so blessed to have you. And the world is so blessed to have you. And to see the strength and the voice that you've gotten over the last few years. I think we've been friends for now, like what, 4 years? 3 years maybe? No, I don't even know. Like, I think three and a half, 4. I don't know. We don't calculate linear time. But either way, to have someone just as passionate about bringing healing to the world in a way that's not in a pill form, in a way that really has people look inside and connect with the higher energies of love, it means so much. And knowing that I can talk to you literally about anything without judgment, like, that's fucking love. And it's funny because like, you know this, but like, I literally will know when Maria's going through something, or I'll feel it, or I'll sense it, or if I'm going through something, she's picking it up. And it's like, and she lives in Arizona, like, it's just insane. And my fiance and her husband, they're growing through us growing. They call us witches. It's cute. And it's like, that is what a soulmate is. My fiance, yes, he's also my soulmate. And we've had ups and downs. And so what I'm talking about right now, because Kevin will ride or die for me too, and I will for him. And what I'm talking about with Maria is like, a lot of girls tend to be catty towards each other, tend to judge each other. And like, they believe in you, they root you on, but there's always something. And Maria and I, we are growing so much together. And when you have a partner that you're doing business with, but life with, right? That is a friend and that has their own life. I have my own life. There's something beautifully powerful and magical about it. And the strength that she had to leave the system before me gave me the strength to do it. Because if I started the business, I was already getting paying clients. She hadn't started getting paying clients, but she believed in me, her, and us and our vision so much, it empowered me. And that's what a freaking soulmate is. And that's what a twin flame is. It's, you see yourself in each other and you support each other. And it's funny because she'll know when I'm about to go through something, but she can't tell me. And the same for her. Or when I experience something with a client, it's like, I need to tell her because she's about to experience it too. And it's just super interesting and cool and beautiful. And I'm truly blessed. I truly, truly am. And I love you, Maria. And I can't wait to see this next year of life when you're actually taking clients, because you've been doing it now, and really putting yourself out there more. I mean, now you're making videos and like you're really what's the word? Not untethering, I guess so. I don't know. But you're really like releasing into this beautiful, magical being that you always, always have been. And now you're allowing it to come out, and you're supporting me and allowing other parts of me to come out too. Without shame, without judgment, without criticism, without fear. No fear here. And I love you. And anyone that comes into your presence is beyond blessed and grateful to be in the comfort of your presence. And to know that this video will live stands of time even when we pass, right? Because it's in the ethers, it's in the Akash. So hopefully when we pass, somewhere we'll see this video and be like, that's me. Oh my God, and that's me. And then we come back together, right? Who knows? Wishful thinking. I love you. I am so, so, so proud of you. You are such a beautiful, beautiful light in this world. And yeah, thanks for being my soulmate, my twin flame, and thanks for coming back to me, girl. Thank you. And we're not going out alone, that's for sure. You go, I go, Ed goes, Kevin goes, but none of us are going. We're all growing together. And I love you. And thanks for letting me truly know the power in friendship, the power in acceptance, the power in love, and truly being yourself. You are the first friend that I've always truly been able to be myself. Cause like we don't party, like we don't go drinking to hang out, right? We don't get fucked up. Like we literally can just be ourselves with each other, and it's so beautiful. And that's like literally so rare to find. And we can have these deep conversations that like our soul's been searching for forever, right? And people called us sensitive. We weren't. We're just looking for our tribe. So I love you. I appreciate you. And let's keep these good years rolling of out of the system.